Welcome once again to Mentor Mike's Real-Time Video Trading Room for Friday, October the 10th, 2014. It's time again to play Beat the Market. And we're breaking to the upside, so I am going to get long. And because we have what appears to be a triple alignment of momentum to the upside, I'm going to shoot for my grand today on our very first trade here, and I'll let you know how that comes out. Well, when I entered this long trade, I expected that there was a possibility the market could go up straight away, but instead we had a more complex corrective pattern here. But as you can see, we waited it out, and we're now in the money, and the price is approaching our target. I'll let you know when we get there, and then I'll explain to you what my rationale was. The second I turned off the video, the target was filled, and as you can see, our score is once again $1,071, and that's net of a $6 per contract transaction cost. Now, give me a second here, and I'll be back with you to explain how this trade came about. To begin with, I saw a perfectly formed 5-wave impulse pattern in this down move here. And you can see that each of our waves has been segregated in its own red parabolic momentum module. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. When you have a completed pattern like this, there's going to be a change of direction. And the first wave up is going to be a wave 1 or a wave A. My first thought was that we had a wave 1 and 2. You can see we have some fairly clear subwaves here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 1. First pullback is 2, and then I'm thinking up we go into wave 3. But that was not to happen. We had something more complex going on. Now, when the market started to go down, I figured it still ultimately would go up, because anytime you have a jumble of movement that you really can't immediately figure out, odds are it's a corrective wave. So then you look at the direction that led into the jumble. Well, in this case, it was up. It was this move here. And the subwaves needed to be adjusted here. Here they are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's the wave 1. And then we had an A, B, C, slightly more complex wave 2, and that makes this one wave 3. Now, I think it's wave 3 as opposed to an ABC combination because of other factors that I won't bore you with at the moment. But the bottom line is, I knew that the probabilities favored this market going up. We were above a rounded bottom on our trend definer. When I entered the trade, we had a triple bullish alignment of my multiple time frame MACDs. There were a whole host of reasons that made me conclude that this was a safe trade to stay in, and the score proves that. Now, would you like to learn a little bit about how I do this? Perhaps you've noticed that I do it on pretty much a daily basis. Yesterday was our live trading room in my course. This was our score, $5,245, and of course we took a lot of trades. Now, my actual trading could have ended after the first 2 trades. I had my grand a day there. But the trading room is for practice. It's a training ground where we take trades and talk about all the reasons why the probabilities favor us doing well. Now, you can see we made a couple of losses here, but we still managed to come back and end up with a score like this. So it's not just about luck. It's not just about skill. There's no gimmicks here. What I try to do is distill down these complex topics to their true essence so that you can see the market with a new eye. Now, if you're serious about learning how to trade, this is where you need to come. PacificTradingAcademy.com, you go to enrollment and Mike Bridges' mentoring course in Trading Room. Here you can learn all about it. So, are you going to get serious and decide to really become a trader, or are you just going to go to webinars and try to pick up bits and pieces of information for free when you can? I've been trading for 30 years. I've been teaching for 14. Come and join us and learn how to do this, okay? Now, it's the weekend. Today's Friday. Have a good one, and we'll see you next week.